Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link. A much cooler day today, but the heat returns as early as Friday afternoon, but it doesn't really kick in as far as the intensity until the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Now, an excessive heat warning has been issued. It starts on Friday afternoon. They'll still feel as though the worst of the heat will clearly be both Saturday and Sunday, but we should get close to, or hit 90 on Friday afternoon. You throw in the humidity and it feels hotter. That is the heat index. Now, it's a heat advisory for the Cape and the Islands. It'll be very hot there as well, but not quite as intense as the areas you see shaded in that brighter red. In the meantime, looking at Doppler Radar. Now, we're taping this as of about 9:15 in the evening. Still have some scattered showers coming through, mostly south of Providence. There's no thunderstorms or lightning, but some showers. High temps today, a lot cooler than yesterday when we hit 91. We made it up to 78 degrees, but we're back into the heat on Friday afternoon and more so for the upcoming weekend. So the threat tracker this evening and overnight, low level green, nothing really high impact. Yellow, medium on Friday, then high alert over the weekend. Now for Friday, the heat is back. We'll have some clouds early in the morning giving way to hazy sunshine. High temperatures near 90. Feel like heat index is running about 95, 96. But boy, it really kicks in, unfortunately, over the weekend. Intense heat. The actual, not the feel like temperature, but the actual air temperature, 95 to near 100. And then you throw in that humidity. And, you know, we talk all about the feel-like temperature, or what we call the heat index. Boy, electrical demand high next several days. AC's working overtime. So, okay, here's the heat index. Now we have the feel-like temperature in the winter, which is the wind chill. This is the heat index. So that feel-like temperature running at about 96 on Friday. But look at this come Saturday and Sunday. You know, anywhere from 105 to almost 110. So that's pretty significant. And while Monday and Tuesday will be warm, we're not talking about excessive heat. So it's kind of 3 days of hot weather, with the peak being over the weekend. You know, looking at some interesting stats here as far as, hot weather in cars. I mean, look at these numbers. At a 70-degree day, within 60 minutes of a closed car with the windows up, the temperature inside the car reaches 112. You bring the outside air temperature to 80, and look how fast these interior temperatures rise. Within 60 minutes, 123. And with 90-degree weather, in 20 minutes, the interior of a car is 119. And by 60 minutes, an incredible 133 degrees. So just, turn the car off. Always look over your shoulder into the back seat. So far, and very sad numbers. I was looking at these stats on the internet a little while ago. 21 deaths. So far in 2019, with the most recent one just a couple of days ago, infant in Richmond, Virginia. So, obviously you got to be mindful of things like that. High temps today. You can see the heat, the core of it, what we call kind of that heat dome over the Central Plains and the Midwest. And that's the hot weather headed our way. So let's get in real close, take a look at the forecast hour by hour, and you see for this evening little blips of green indicating some just light showers coming through. Once the showers move away overnight, we'll get some low clouds and fog to start the day around sunrise, early in the morning, 6 a.m. It's in the upper 60s. That burns off rapidly to partly sunny skies, and look how fast the temperatures are going up. Upper 80s to around 90 inland. Enough of a sea breeze at the beaches to keep the temperatures there more comfortable, upper 70s to around 80. Tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, still very warm to hot. And then by 11 o'clock Friday night, the temperatures in some areas are still running at around or close to 80 degrees. So for your Friday morning, early clouds and fog burning off to hazy sunshine. Temps start off in the upper 60s to mid 70s, and then during the afternoon, hot and humid. Not quite as excessive as the weekend, but hot. Temperature approaching 90 by mid-afternoon. As far as records, not breaking the record on Friday. And the large numbers represent what we're forecasting. So we're forecasting 97 Saturday, 98 Sunday. And you can see the records below, 101 and 102. So, not that far away, only several degrees away from the records, both Saturday and Sunday. So we'll watch those numbers closely. All right, here we go, 7-day forecast. And you can see the hot weather next several days. Beaches on Friday look a lot better than what we had today. Any early morning clouds and fog burning off to hazy sunshine. Air temperature upper 70s, low 80s. Water temp at 71. Safe sun time usually this time of year when you have full sunshine or even hazy sun. It's only about 15 minutes, so definite sunscreen kind of stuff. Feel like temperature, the heat index, actual air temperature Saturday 97, feeling more like 105, 106. I think both days, both Saturday and Sunday, those heat index values are going to be somewhere between 105 and 110. Sunny, hot, humid on Sunday. I mean, just the outside chance of a late day, early evening thunderstorm, but at this point, those chances are pretty small. Essentially just a hot, excessively hot, humid, and sunny day. And then a cold front comes through and breaks the heat on Monday, 85 with some scattered showers with a mix of some clouds and some sunshine. So that's the latest, looking at some dangerous heat, especially by the weekend. And certainly keep it here to Eyewitness News on our website and on social media. And during our newscast, we have some hot weather tips, safety tips. So we'll probably be listing some cooling centers that'll be opening over the weekend. And, just be mindful of, your pets as well. In weather like this, it's tough for them as well. So plenty of water, shaded areas, and certainly stay inside air-conditioned areas for the pets to keep them comfortable. So some pretty strong heat is on the way. Also, I haven't seen it yet from DEM, but I think more than likely, in situations like this, in hot, humid weather like this kind of pattern sets the stage for poor air quality. So whether or not an ozone alert is issued for both Saturday and Sunday remains to be seen, but that's something that we'll be watching closely as well. That's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in, and we'll talk to you soon.